That right there, which you might not be able to see very well, is the border. So it goes from nothing to massive lights. Tijuana. Massive amount of people over there. It is so freaking crazy that there's people on this planet who think this is a good idea. They're in charge of our planet. Like, that's our fellow human being over there being blocked away. You know, back in the day, not that long ago, I think it was even as early as in the 60s, there was no immigration laws, and people would just come and go, and it's not a big deal. So what really went on that made, wow, there's all those lights. There's a Tijuana, and you can see the wall from my vantage point. So I don't know if United States Daddy fought with Mexico Daddy or something, and it was like, F you guys, we're just gonna block you, or what. But the reason why they used as an excuse to do that was a bogus reason. And this law, this thing, should not even be a thing. That's not really what I intended to do by coming here, but it just unfolded this way that I accidentally drove this way and was about to drive into Mexico, which I'm actually prepared to do if I decide I want to do that, but I wasn't like that prepared. So when I saw the Mexican flag and like, whoa, there's Mexico, then I pulled off the next exit that I could see, because Mexico is the next freaking exit after that. Which I'm sure isn't that big of a deal. I could just turn around if I didn't want to, continue forward. But pretty freaking intense shit. Oh, there's a road right there. I wonder if I should want to take that road. Go check out what I can see. Yeah, so I was at the campsite. Well, it wasn't a campsite. It's a park, and it's right at the edge of the border, right there where the ocean meets the land and the fence meets all that. And I didn't see any signs that says you can't camp there, stay overnight. So then I was like, well, no, there's nothing I can do here. Okie dokie. This is a dead end street. So I they lectured me or I'm just kidding. They didn't lecture me, they're like, what are you doing here? I was like, sleeping. They're like, we can't sleep here. I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't see any signs that indicated that, so I just figured, if it was an issue, y'all would let me know. And of course he's paranoid that I'm trying to like bring people across the border, right? Pick them up probably or something. But I don't blame him. But he's like, what are you doing here? And And I don't know exactly what I'm doing here, okay? I don't have any freaking answer. And you can't tell robots that you're just going with the flow, right? They don't understand flow. So I was just like, oh yeah, I'm just meeting up with some friends or whatever. This is a concerning situation because I'm not that great at making up stuff, but that was hilarious. Anyways, he didn't seem too convinced by my story. So, well, yeah, he checked my license plates and all that business. My, what is it? Driver's license. Of course, everything's fine. I'm really not tired. I've been sleeping since like 3 this afternoon. And it's 10 now or something. So I'll find a spot, eventually. But I just want to drive and see the night view of the Tijuana business and border business. So I came cruising along over here because it's up on the, hill. A greater vantage point. And I don't know why this bothers me. I mean, I do know why, but I don't understand why it doesn't bother anyone else. But, they buy into a story I don't buy into, and I know things they don't know, etc. So it's fine. Told the guy, I didn't see any signs that said I couldn't, there's no camping here or whatever. He's like, oh yeah, they're down the road a bit. Fucking liar, because I went down the road all the way through the road and I was looking just to see, because I was like, no, there motherfucking isn't. But I lied to him and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I just, which way to go? Across. I did look. I'm not an idiot. So I did look, of course, very carefully to see if there's any signs that indicated I couldn't camp there, sleep there, or have overnight staying there. And there wasn't any. And then I looked again, of course, not like I was breaking my neck over it or anything, but I looked again, and, oh, buddy, can you, almost killed someone already, so just, I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. It's very confusing. I want to go straight, I don't want to turn, because it says that that's Mexico City when I turn. I'm not ready to go in there yet. So anyways, he lied, little man, but this is what happens when you're a control freak. You can't actually micromanage every goddamn thing. You try, you just keep building more and more crap, but you always miss a detail or two. And I know this very clearly and specifically from being a parent that parented that way. So yeah, no matter how many details I would think of, my kids would always find a way around whatever, or they'd find the thing that I missed. And it was just freaking a never-ending chase of me busting them, basically. It was ridiculous. This is not the way we're supposed to run our lives, people. This is not the way we're supposed to run our families, much less freaking entire countries, right? So this is the road where I went on when I went to find this particular beach because, well, it was on the map. Oh my god, you need maps. Maps are very important. No, like physical maps. Like I have a map book. And it's pretty great. You know, the computer maps thingy, the smartphone maps thingy. It's great and everything. I love it. But you don't have that, like that bigger view advantage. I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to say. Well, travel with the map. You'll see what I'm saying. And sometimes you don't, like, you search the right word or whatever, but it doesn't come up because they haven't put it into the computer system thingy. So, like, hey, places to camp near the beach, where, you know, in San Diego, you can't find shit unless it's like a designated, like, state designated or whatever part camping spot. And I'm obviously on a map, you can't see the detail of what's available either. Well, you can see like the basics. So there's where I took the picture earlier. This is such a trip balls. Such a trip balls. It just really trips me out. Let's see if I can turn this so you can see the whole Mexico City part of the business. You don't see all that, it's the border stuff. All those lights that go across. You can see those are the border. So anyways, I forgot what the hell I was saying. So, well, I guess I was saying about the maps. So, you know, I know that searching those things, you're not going to come up with really anything. And so, I just pulled out my map and I saw where the exact border was. And I saw that there's a something or other park, national park. You probably can't see, but there's a wall right next to me. To your right and my left, which is the wall, the border wall. Anywho, that's how I found that spot, and it's a pretty great spot, and people go there and ride horses, and like tons of people go there. It's like right there on the border. And so it's just kind of crazy because my sister, she's extremely enormously paranoid because she wants to turn off that fucking TV that fills her head full of so much bullshit. It's frightening. It's sad, really. And then she gets hysterical because she believes all this shit and tries to force it onto me or whatever and others. It's really sad, but she watches this show called Drugs Inc. I've seen it before. Don't watch it, it's horrible. it shows that exact spot. The border right there on the ocean up from, it's a, you know, it's, let's see, I think it's this way, right? I don't know, I'm going this way now, apparently. So yeah, I wanted to get to that spot, and it looked like I could. It said it was a national park, blah blah blah, and it's called the Border Park or something like that, Border National Park, something like that. Oh, I found it, and I went there, obviously. But I was so tired because I woke up like I don't know, 3-ish. That's Mexico, people. It's like Alaska, Sarah Palin. I can see Russia from my back porch. Whatever it was that she said. Those cars that you see traveling are traveling on the Mexican side of the border. Their freeway there. It goes along like the coast or whatever. Which I want to go on that to get the guts to do it. Because there's been a lot of fear put in me about Mexico. So I want to do it. I'm gonna do it. Not gonna do it until this is the same border agents that freaking stop me. Are you gonna come find me again? Anyways. Yeah, so until I feel good about it, I'm not doing it, obviously, but I'm gonna feel good about it, most likely, and do it. But yeah, so I didn't hike down to the beach because I was tired, and I was like, I'm going to rest because I've been exhausted by my kids for 20 years. Really, it was. Now we got a real, let's see, something or other national park. Well, I'm not going to camp anywhere near here or park because those rangers are like, as long as we don't see you again, go all the way into town. It's like, town's horrible for one. Why in the hell would I want to be there? Go all the way into town. It's like these robots that took over our Earth. They just are obsessed with cities and towns. Like, just leave us alone. We just want to be at the beach, you know. But whatever. California robots are way more intense even than Utah robots as far as control freaking every aspect of the land. So it's not at all a surprise. Fuck balls. What the fuck that noise was. Freaked me out a little bit. Sounded like an animal. Didn't expect a noise, so it freaked me out. Automatic response. So yeah, there's really fancy houses and ranches right here, right next to the border, right next to the border. I was quite surprised to see that. With the way the news exaggerates things, you would think they're going to be scared to death to even live here. So yeah, it was like 8:00 something, and that's when the border agent people knocked on my door of my car and interrupted my beautiful sleep I had just fallen into. Oh my god, it was so relaxing. It was. I have like an enormous and comfortable bed back here. So, what? Oh, so it's been dark for like 3 hours. It gets dark like at 5 here. It's kind of weird. But that's another really cool thing about Salt Lake, where I live, is that like it gets dark at different times throughout the year. So like in the middle of summer, it might even be 10 and still be like a little light in the peak of it. And then in winter, in the middle of winter, which is, I don't know, end-ish of December or whatever, then it gets dark like at 4:35 at the earliest. So here it gets dark. At that time right now. I don't know if it changes here. I don't think it does, actually. But I can't say for sure. But when I was in El Salvador, it was in, when was it? April or May of a particular year. It got dark there at 5 too, so it was kind of weird. Expecting at least not. This will turn on maybe. I shouldn't come here because people are giant vaginas that, I mean, it's not hard to come in, it's just the staying here part. Oh, there's the freaking wall again. Oh my god, it's so crazy. Literally so fucking crazy, seriously epic adventure that I hope ends at the ocean. Some ranch here, some ranches here or something. Well, I don't like this road too much. My carro. It's a very, very delicate carro. So yeah, illegals did not harm me, nor did I see any crossing or attempting to cross. But the border agents scared me. Well, they didn't scare me, but they, could have. And they're the ones that caused me disturbance. So I find it really interesting that, that's the case, We're told to fear X when it's really Y that we should be looking at. I don't want anyone fearing anything, because that's not good for anyone, right? But in order for us to grow and evolve, move past and know what to participate in and what not to participate in, we need to just briefly look at what we don't want so we can choose what we want to do instead. And if we don't then, atrocities, bad stuff that we don't even want happens. And, so, my 2 cents about that. This world is a trip, a freaking trip. Like, we have been taken over by little city building weirdos. They want to control every aspect of humanity after they brainwash them into so much bullshit that it hurts to even witness the horrifying terror of, people are freaking out because they're desperate, they're in pain, they're suffering. It's not like they're just dicks for no reason, It's an enormous amount of things going on. We're brainwashed that we need all this crap, then we can't afford it. And so we do criminal activities to get it, because that's how bad we want it. Yeah, I don't want this road at all. Nope. And then, we want to love so bad, but we're stressed out to the freaking maximum levels. Oh my god. And then we do crazy shit, and then we're jealous because we're programmed to actually be jealous. That is not a natural response at all. It's a programmed response. And then we do crazy shit to people that we love and ourselves over, jealousy and ownership. We're programmed to be insecure. So that, insecure people who are in fear do like insane, crazy things. Like, I've experienced this personally myself with my ex-lovers and so forth. And it's pretty crazy and intense. Hear noise from my brakes or something, but when I open my window, it's not that. I don't hear it anymore, so I'm imagining things. Well, I'm just following these roads that are kind of on the other side of where I got kicked out, so I could see if I can get to the freaking ocean at all. Something. There's the cargo